Evie sleepy.
Blah, blah, blah.
Evie's and Evie's so sleepy.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Slept. Let's get into it before Justin has their caffeine crash.
Hold on.
Fucking Elijah just decides.
I'll fucking crush your caffeine.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Or my fake dad. But you could be.
Oh, Jesus.
You want to find out?
I don't know
Piss
how
in a jar.
Caitlin would. I don't
Piss
know
in a jar.
I don't know how Caitlin would feel about me hitting on your mom.
You don't have to hit on my mom. Just piss in the jar. Make sure you're not my dad.
Oh my god. Justin.
So confused.
Look, I'm taking offers.
Confused. I'm so confused.
It's okay. A lot of people are. It's called exploring yourself.
Anyways. Welcome, everybody.
Are we streaming now?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, hi.
Everyone
Where the
heard.
fuck is
Everyone
where the
heard the
fuck is
piss
that
in the
one guy?
jar.
Where's that one guy? Get back your watcher, viewer, person. What's the word again? Chat.
It's alright.
Give us money.
Shut up, Justin. Do you?
I'm doing
I'm like the
John
teacher.
Mulaney bit.
I'm doing the fucking teacher thing where you're like, do you want to do the recap? Do you want to
I
be
wasn't
called
here.
on?
I can't do the recap, dummy.
All right, Victor, you're getting called on.
Ooh.
Fucking. Where's my journal? Hang on.
Yeah, grab your journal.
Victor's in trouble. Bring your diary up to the class, nerd. You stole my dream journal.
February 7th, 2026.
Dorbeck's favorite color is purple.
I went to a Costco in a inflatable snowman outfit, and everybody was staring at me, and I don't know what it means.
Well, it's probably because you look like Frosty the sex offender.
Oh my god. So.
Ow, my back popped.
Jesus, how hard did you laugh? Your spine realigned.
Yes.
It's Justin. What do you expect?
I'm held together with duct tape and prayer.
Het frickety hem.
Excuse yourself.
The.
It sounds
Sorry.
like you're about to cry. It's like.
Calm it down.
Last time on Tales
Shut
of
up.
Icathia, the crew of the IXS Icathia, the bridge crew, fought a shapeshifter named Max. We won, with Al dealing the final blow. Rakajin says that Max used gas to modify the crew memory. Lafandra takes a sample of said gas for analysis. Rakajin may have known Max prior to their service in the Union fleet, but we don't have the details on that. They're from the same home planet. We checked the ship for bodies and sabotage. Medbay for memory check. The gas modification is undone. Our 2 weeks of memory returned.
Slowly,
but it was just a standard 2 weeks of doing a mission while being
It
hunted.
would appear so.
Yeah. Did somebody say meatloaf?
I really got you off rails with that one. I'm sorry.
We message. Rakajin messaged their underworld contacts about why a hit was put out on me, the captain. We gave a basic mission update to Union Command and flew back to Gorgon Landing for a little bit of shore leave and to repair and maintain the ship. Let's see. Yeah, off-duty socializing and long rest. We're going to Krythos next, Captain Jasper Flint's homeworld. I don't remember why.
Okay. You're going to Krythos because that's where another signature slash like another reading of the entity, if you remember, Bone Bitch,
Yes,
was
the
found
Bone Bitch
on.
entity that we wasted 2 weeks tracking while having our memories modified. So command has reports of a matching signal to the signature of Bone Bitch.
Yeah, exactly. And it's on Krythos, but it is not easy to read. The only thing that you know is that it is on Krythos, and you're being sent there to speak with the planet's outpost, essentially, to see if they know anything and if they can offer you help. Which they should, considering, when you're going to a Union outpost on a planet, because you're not gonna be in space for this episode, you're gonna be on a planet.
Ooh. If they don't help us, we do that older brother thing where we twist Rakishin's arm and make him cry, and then use that as guilt trip.
But you're going to this planet.
What else just me?
Which is a shameless plug to Victor's original campaign.
Is it the shittered moon?
The motherfucker. The shattered moon in orbit.
Mhm.
Yes.
I made Krythos because of Victor's campaign, which yet again brings together our campaigns for some reason.
The moon haunts you!
Yes. For some reason our campaigns are all connected in some way, shape, or form, like a multiverse.
Yeah.
It would suggest that my game Nixia plays in the same solar system as Victor's game.
Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah, I love it either way. I'm here for a good time.
you
It's just
all
really funny. We've got like a Japan versus Nippon situation where it's like everybody who lives on Krythos calls it Aerothea, but the rest of the entire interstellar society calls it Krythos.
Yep.
Does that mean you have fucking moon weebs that are like, "Oh, actually, it's 1,000 steel folded lunar blade?
It's
You
fine.
chosen.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. But it wasn't your planet also planet's moon also connected to the magic, Victor?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like there was like barely any magic left.
Yeah, basically any magic that was lunar aligned or moon connected.
Hey, Victor, are you using your nice mic?
Yes, does it not sound like I am?
You're kind of talking
I can
through.
hear you and Caitlin in your mic.
Yeah, it might just be him talking loudly that he's talking through Caitlin's mic as well.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah!
It's all right, Victor. I would not be complaining. But yes, I remember your
I'm not.
lunar magic stuff was kind of
Yeah.
fucky.
It was rad as cool.
Which was why my original, Seluna cleric turned into a barbarian.
Ugh.
Yeah. My Tabaxi that I played in Victor's game
Oh, yeah.
was a cleric of Seluna originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever relaunch that campaign, yours was fine. Other folks was a little bit more straining credulity. But I think I would keep to my hard boundary of don't do moon stuff.
It's like butt stuff. Ask first.
Anyways, can we go on? After a week of downtime, as Victor already said, after a week of shore leave, you all come back to the hangar that was housing the Icathia, and you board the ship again. wait until everyone is, on the ship. Feely, if you want to do a security sweep before anything.
Yeah. I'll do
I'd say sure, yeah.
Gosh. You had to roll anything?
Um,
Don't just make me. Don't just give it to me for free.
okay, over the course of the week, you think about it and, gather your materials and, to make it make sense. Give me, I guess, how long would something like this take? It would largely depend on the role.
Tinker tools.
Yeah, give me Tinker's tools check. Like, give me one first, and then we'll see if you need another one.
Intelligence.
Yeah, with your I guess your spell thing, your gunslinger.
I don't have a spell.
I know, but like with your gunslinger thingy.
Yeah, so that would be gunslinger thingy.
I forgot what it's called. I forgot what Vic's are.
Wisdom modifier.
I forgot what Vic called.
Singing, the slash pinging.
Because you have either intelligence or wisdom as your save DC thing.
Wisdom.
Okay, then use wisdom instead of intelligence. Whatever whatever the save thingy is.
Let's go.
Okay. Yep. You gather, you have access to the entire, to the entirety of Gorgon Landing as the, the HQ of the Union. And, if you ask people, and if you ask engineering and whoever you may need, they will definitely help you. With a 20, you immediately know what you want to do with it. And you immediately know what materials to get. Depending on what you would have rolled, I would have probably have asked you to roll like 2 or 3 in total, but with a dirty 20, 1 is enough.
Okay. I'll let you hash out the mechanics of that later.
I'm probably gonna write it into your character sheet, into your thing. You have like a what's it called? A feature, right, for it. Oh, there you go. You make them as like separate.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, how many do I get out of it?
I'd say it's gonna be part of your trick shots.
So it's just like a whole ass shot.
I'm gonna just give that to you because you're smart and I like you.
Oh yeah, Daddy!
Oh, it's like my birthday and Christmas all rolled into
Hold
one.
on. You write the guile points as GP, right? Yes, you do.
Yeah. Because I'm lazy. Would it be I assume it'd obviously be like a DC versus like...
Against
like
your marksman's
Dex or
guile.
wisdom.
Against your marksman's guile thingy. The same as your blinding shot that makes us a con save against your marksman's guile stuff. Which I believe uses your, your dex modifier. The DC for your trick shot saving throws.
So I was right. Shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's better, actually. Would it be a dex save versus dex? Like for them?
For the bola shot, yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright, now I have it lined up as a attack that I can click on. Make that creature do a dex save. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm writing the thing.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to slow down the game.
It's all right.
Questions.
It is. It's okay.
If I had known we had a week of downtime, I would have asked these questions in advance.
Yeah, you didn't know, and I forgot to tell you. I am very sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry, guys. I've got a dread against the DM. Yeah, let's hope we get Victor.
Okay. There you go. You can read it. It's all the way at the bottom.
Bit. Oh yeah.
They would be restrained for 3 turns, but they can redo the save every time when they, afterwards.
Yeah. Oh boy. Sorry, I mean I'm excited because like after the whole thing with like capturing that still guy and Rakishin's boyfriend / ex / whatever. I feel like I need this. I feel like I need to start packing some of these. And you know what? Philly ain't stupid. He always learns his lessons.
He's like Iron Man that way.
Yeah, except surlier.
But yes, you all make your way, to the ship. You get on it and tell Rakajin and Lizzie, who are both not here. So technically, Justin, Alice is not part of it anymore, but Lizzie is still a NPC on the ship because, she's the navigator.
Yeah, I figured.
So she will be there as a resource for roles, but I will not be doing combat with Alice's character sheet.
Obviously. That's fair.
So yes. Lizzie makes, plots a course towards Krythos, and, did I write down what the, the Eye of Krythos. It is it's a Union outpost in orbit of Krythos. There you go.
Ew.
Because
Looks
obviously
like
you
the
cannot
Xenon ship.
you cannot land with your with the ship on a planet. You will need to be in orbit of it and then use a shuttle to go down. Especially considering that every planet's atmosphere and atmospheric pressure is different. It is very hard to land with a ship as big as the Icathia. Even though the Icathia is a medium-sized explorer, there's still the heavy cruisers, for example, that also exist. But the point still stands.
Can we take one of the little shuttles down then?
Yeah, you can take a small shuttle, which I originally said, house 6 people. Because, you were 6 players to make it make sense. But yes.
Well, then it would be smart to take that and leave the Icathia in orbit.
I mean, you don't have to leave her in orbit. You can leave her at the Eye of Krythos, which is the Union outpost in orbit of Krythos.
Yes.
All right. So after plotting the course and
But this is not the outpost that has our intel.
No, it is. I mean, you can ask around, and there will be some story on it because you get there. But you can ask around if someone has heard anything. But yes, you plot the course. Rakajin gets us out of the hangar in Gorgon Landing without any issues this time, without scraping the paint. And
I just imagine that we still haven't fixed that, so it's all still like scuffed to hell.
Oh yeah,
they can't patch 2 meters of paint on the hull of a ship during a week of shore leave downtime where the ship is just parked there. Then we have deeper issues in the Union.
I mean, true, but that's implying that they want to pay for it.
But yes, you make your way there, and it's okay. What's the equivalent in our solar system? So Nixia is essentially the equivalent of Earth in terms of location to the sun.
Yeah.
While Krythos, being the coldest planet in the solar system, is essentially the equivalent of. Let me go find the planets. Let me actually find it. Is that in... Oh yeah, no, there's Mercury, which is right next to the sun. I'm guessing it would be, like, just similar to Neptune. In terms of how far away it is. But, it is still fantasy in some way. So it is still livable because we're cool.
Yeah.
But yes. You land, you fall out of hyperdrive, out of frameshift drive, and see this blue, kind of bluish colored planet below you with, the Eye of Krythos, the outposts, in orbit.
Yeah.
And also, like, on the horizon, essentially, of the planet, considering how close you are to it, you see a completely messed up, kind of shattered moon.
He said the thing.
I said the thing, I know. Which, Jasper, you're familiar with, because you saw that shit every night during your childhood. It is fascinating how this planet is still alive, considering its affliction with gravity. But yes. Rakajin brings the ship onto one of the docks. This outpost does not really have a big hangar. You essentially just dock to one of the sides and get on the board. What's the opposite of boarding?
Docking?
No, it's like, I mean, you dock the ship and then you get off the ship essentially. That's what I'm trying to say.
Disembark.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
You get off the ship and to think about how you want to go about this. You're probably still gonna take the shuttle, but as you get off the ship, someone is standing, on the outside of the docking port. And I'm going to show you real quick because I'm funny. Jasper, you remember this person, but they're currently on the phone.
It's your
Oh,
mom.
no. Oh no, he's hot.
He's on, like, essentially on a call, like, with his data pad right now.
Yeah.
And it seems to be, like, at the tail end of, like, an argument of some sort, because the last thing you hear is Jeremiah saying, yes, let's talk about fucking morality and hypocrisy while we're at it. And then he seems to, like, hang up on the data pad and turn around.
Turn around, like, they are waiting for us?
Yes, like, turn around when they, hear you approach. It's like, Jasper Flint.
Does the full fucking Schwarzenegger arm clasp.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
You
Jeremiah,
dab him up.
Yeah, Jeremiah, I see you're still just as good at charming the pants off Union comms as usual.
You know how it is. Well, I heard that you were coming here, and I wanted to see the ship that you're leading.
I really quickly introduce Jeremiah to the crew. I say, this is my bridge crew, Commander Philly Oldscar, Lieutenant Commander Alphonsius, Lieutenant Commander Lafandra.
Hi, I'm Lafandra. Who are you, handsome?
This is Jeremiah Cole, a friend of mine from the Academy. I believe you're with Union Intelligence these days?
Yes, I work undercover in a lot of different piracy schemes recently.
Hence the jacket.
You can be under
You
my
know.
covers.
Oh my god.
Commander.
You know how I am. It's my brand. Okay? It's my brand.
Fair enough. And then I point to the Icathia. Cutting edge of the fleet.
It's essentially on a screen in the hallway that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Considering, it's on the outside in the vacuum of space, you can't really just show the ship.
I mean, I figured there was a window, but sure.
Yes, but
Anyway.
Yeah, it's easier to see it a whole screen with all of the readings and information on it. But yes. Oh shit! You actually did it. All right. When I heard the rumors that you were taking on a new exploration vessel, I did not expect it to be actually the newest and essentially prototype of one.
Well, as we often humorously expounded about during our days at the Academy, I, for reasons I'll never know, seem to have been highlighted and fast-tracked throughout my career. So yeah, this is fairly auspicious for my first command, but we're already in the thick of it.
Yep. I heard as much. Well, it's my job. You're looking for somebody or something on the planet, right?
Yes. During our first shakedown cruise mission, we encountered an entity that claimed neutrality, but had been offering intel and possibly technology to the still, and offered us a bargain of intel, quote, for a favor. They seem to be some kind of ancient entity from Nixia's past. And so far as we're aware, a signature was detected here. That's about all we know.
I, did my homework so far and, listened. I snooped around a little bit. It does seem it is. I mean, the last bit of information I could find is that it was looking after, or looking for, not looking after, sorry, I'm trying to find the right words here. It seems like this thing is looking for something in several research stations on Krythos. But yes, if you go down there, please don't make me come down there and pick you back up.
I assumed you'd be coming with us.
Oh yeah, I will. But, don't make me drag you back half dead.
Never plan on it.
You can drag me anywhere.
Lieutenant.
What? Have you seen him?
I have seen more than my fair share. As I said, we were roommates at the Academy.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Yep. Oh my god, Dave.
It's taking every shred of my being not to be like Scanlan level charismatic with Jeremiah right now.
Why hold back? Why waste the energy?
That he was a bullfrog.
What?
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 What? Huh?
He doesn't get
I
it.
get it. That was good.
I don't get it.
Oh,
I
I
don't
think
get
that
it.
chalky milk was laced with some shit.
I mean, I love the energy, Caitlin. You gotta continue with that energy, please. God damn.
You see, you guys are missing the context. She's giggling like this while wearing a llama onesie.
That's adorable.
That is, I mean, comfiness level is like
Yeah.
off the charts
It's,
with
yeah,
that.
see, the comfier, the loopier.
Ah, I see. Anyway,
Llama Palooza.
But yes,
Alright. Cole, I'm gonna say that you should take point interfacing primarily with my head of security and our lead science officer. I'll be here, but I need more intel before I start taking point on this kind of mission.
all right. You doing all right, buddy?
No.
Are you asking me in character or out of character?
In character. Like
Oh.
Jeremiah was asking, like, you all right, buddy?
I mean, my first mission as commander of a vessel, and I was contacted by a trickster-esque horror entity, attempted to be assassinated, witnessed an outpost full of Union scientists transformed into thralls of the still, and yeah, it's been an interesting week. Technically 3, because 2 weeks were lost to memory modification. I'm sure you read the report.
I did. I did my homework. It's shit, man. Like I got worried. Okay, I got worried. I'm not too afraid to ask that. Not to say that.
Your roommate got worried. Ooh.
Anyway, Old Scar, Alphonsius, you're up.
I'm gonna just kind of give LaFondra a side eye, like, look, we don't need any more philandering with people that we don't wholly know. All right. First, the kid got his fucking eggs in there, and we lost 2 weeks of memory. You need to keep your shit in check, lady. Calm yourself. Once we know he's fine, then you can do whatever you want with him. See if I give a shit.
I'm pretty sure you can calm me in many ways.
Jesus.
The gods, I'm gonna shoot her. Just say that as I walk away.
I'm ow, fuck. I'm scared for you right now, Caitlin. I love the energy.
Anyway,
She's a dwarf, and he's a fire genasi. Don't get into cultural commentary.
fire, snoo. Fire, snoo.
Rotten forges.
Are all people on this planet just freaking gorgeous?
Are you saying this in character?
Looks
Yes.
like
Oh god. You can hear Jeremiah is just like, just chuckling a little bit. I'd say it's just me. But have you looked at Jasper?
No, he's my boss. And just completely straight face. The smile goes away. No.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I know the last, signature was found at a research center on the surface. Do you have a shuttle that we can use to go down there?
Sure.
Alright. Lead the way then.
Gonna behave yourself when we go?
Never. And he says that like in a very sarcastic tone.
Fine then, allow me to reiterate. Are you going to refrain from plowing a goddamn scientist until after the mission? Already had enough philandering problems as is. Don't need new ones. So how about you behave, keep your fire in your pants, just wait till we get this shit done like professionals.
So, I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
How does your species procreate?
By the
Oh my
gods.
god!
Oh my god. Lieutenant, I believe
gonna
that
shoot her.
is hardly appropriate as we're working.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Right. Later then.
But I gotta ask, and like he like leans down, kind of like out of earshot from Feely. It's like, what's up with this old rabbit?
It's a charity. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's just stuck in his ways. He's a sweetheart, really, though.
Alright, if you say so. And you make your way over to the shuttle bay of the Icathia. And take the ship down onto the surface. You know, to the coordinates that you got.
While we're riding, I would like to ask.
Okay.
So, did y'all blow up your moon for religious purposes? Or
You can't just ask people if they blew up their moon.
Oh, are you
Tonight
serious?
we steal the moon.
It's a natural
I
disaster.
thought it was really pretty.
Natural,
Shit.
It's a touchy subject.
natural disaster from before our time.
Oh.
Yeah, Jasper's right. It's at this point ancient history. Well, it has not stopped us from progressing so far.
Imagine
That's
we
good.
we get a following and an audience, and there's immediately fan fiction about a fucking molten rock slide killing Lafandra. Moving on.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot
That
him.
was the only question I had.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I just want to talk to him. I
I-
just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
Am I the only one on this goddamn mission that respects professionalism?
Professionalism is just a set of arbitrary rules that
I don't want to hear it from you, Torchhead. I will find a slug for you, Matchstick.
What is Al thinking during all this shit?
yeah, I'm interested. Elijah.
Yeah, pretty boy. Fucking Hongshu me land.
Please don't tell me Elijah fell asleep.
Poke him.
Elijah!
Elijah!
Oh no, there's a pregnant woman. Gotta go harass her.
Oh my god.
Imagine though if he actually like unmuted as soon as Kate said that.
What?
That would be hilarious.
Hey Elijah, there's a pregnant woman.
I'm so lost on that one.
Do
During
you
our
not?
first episode, he got really up in the face of a pregnant crew member and was asking them
Oh yeah,
like patronizing paternalistic questions.
I remember now. Do you like being pregnant? Who did that to you?
Yeah, like took a whole 5 minutes of like, well, I mean, since you're on the science team and I'm the lead scientist, I have to take care of you. And we're all just like, oh my god, shut up.
Yeah.
He may be smart, but he is stupid. Or however the saying goes, like he may be smart, but he's not street smart.
Yeah, we know you fell asleep, bud. Wakey, wakey.
Aw, someone's an eepy boy.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Damn, now I want eggs and bacon.
He hung up on me.
Oh god.
Hello.
Hi, bud. We tried to wake you up by screaming, hey, there's a pregnant lady.
You have
Oh
missed.
shit! Let me harass her. What's going on?
And there you go, he's back.
You
How-
have missed some
How long have you been
hard-
pregnant for?
Oh my god. You
Alright,
have
what's
missed
that?
hardcore flirting between Caitlin and an NPC.
Yep.
Wow, right in front of your husband? That's crazy.
It's,
Funnier when you're sleepy. You should record all future content like
It's
this.
crazy.
it's crazy.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
I just want to say that I was here at first, and it's been like an hour. And nobody noticed I was asleep. That's crazy.
We
That's
wanted
great.
your input on something and then asked because we kind of got lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
And
What would you like my input on?
okay, so let's recap just a little bit of like the last 45
Am
minutes.
I rolling initiative?
No,
No.
Yes.
not yet.
Falls
That
asleep on the
large
shuttle, wakes up, doesn't know where he is, tries to shoot Jeremiah.
Yeah.
largely depends on Feely and how he's feeling in a second with Lafandra. But I would like to say I think Lafandra wins a 1v1.
I win.
No, she wins. Mechanically speaking, Lafandra wins.
No, I'd win.
Do the recap before he falls asleep again.
Yeah.
Yes. So Elijah. Oh, damn it!
No, we lost him.
Pregnant lady.
Oh, I'm back. Where is she?
Anyways, so you were on the on Gargon Landing, the outpost HQ of the Planetary Union. You made your way to the Eye of Krythos, which is I'm gonna quickly show you because I don't know if you still have it open. Is the Union outpost in orbit of Krythos. You docked the ship and went on board to pick up somebody, as in Jeremiah Cole, a old friend of Jasper from the academy, his old roommate.
Did anybody make fun of the fact that his last name's Cole and he's on fire?
That's exactly why I named him Jeremiah Cole.
I hate it and I also love it.
Because he's a fire genasi, and Jasper Flint, he's a stone, it's an earth genasi.
Get it?
I'm dying.
I have really fun naming conventions for genasis,
I
depending
love
on what they
it.
are.
I love it. Can I? Oh, wait, I'm not gonna say anything.
While the
What else?
air genasis for me have wind-based last names, and water genasis, water-based last names.
Monero Gust,
Wait till you meet the water genasi. Flow waters.
Vaporeon.
Joan Rivers.
Vaporeon. Anyways,
Mr. Drip. Yeah.
that would be a cool mobster water genasi, Mr. Drip.
Mr. Drip. He dresses really fly too.
Speak with you. Anyway, you're going for a
I love Victor in the background. Anyway,
Yeah.
I like mine.
All right.
And
Fire Genasi.
Feely
What are
got
your
a
fire
new
Genasi?
trick shot. Feely got a new trick shot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I that's what I love about Victor's not Victor's Vic's gunslinger fighter subclass. It's a lot better than the original Matt Mercer gunslinger, in my opinion. At least when it comes to
To be
wording.
fair,
Yeah, I get
wording.
wrecked,
Matt
Matt
Mercer
Mercer.
is a third edition convert.
Okay.
Yeah. But I love that I can technically do the same thing with Victor's character Jasper, because he's a battle master fighter, and he has maneuvers. So Victor, if you at some point want to talk about specialized maneuvers for Jasper that are not on the maneuvers list for your subclass, do shoot them my way.
All right. What happened? How did we get to flirting? What's this
All right.
Genasi want?
So, he has information, based on, where the entity, Bone Bitch, you remember, it was last seen on Krythos, and you're getting on the planet right now. You're flying with a shuttle down onto the planet's surface, to go to the research facility, and, investigate, analyze whatever you need to see if you can find a trace where the entity might be, because it is one of the at least you think of them as like one of the most wanted of the Union of Solara,
Oh, okay.
and you've been essentially assigned to finding the entity.
Mm-hmm.
So
And where does the flirting come into play? Where does the flirting come into play?
Oh, that was because Lafandra thinks Jeremiah's hot. No pun
Yeah.
intended.
Yeah, well, he is a fire Genasi.
No pun intended.
No pun is very much intended.
He could light me up.
Oh
Ah.
my god. Caitlin!
What? Okay, and there was input that was needed to be had. What is Al inputting on?
I'm guessing we would just want to, we wanted you to participate if need be.
Yeah, the setup to realizing you were asleep and calling you was literally just my character, or not character, just me saying, "I wonder what Al thinks of all this," followed by silence.
Yeah, that would happen when somebody's asleep.
I encourage this relationship between Cola and Lafandra so she also can become pregnant.
No, I was like,
Jesus! Wow!
So I can harass her and have her join my team.
Yes. My
No, I think
pregnant
Al-
squad. The
I think
meatbags.
I think Al at this point would actually just be like, I am not going to ever comment again on what a woman does.
Damn,
Hey,
character
growth.
character development. Let's go.
Yeah. So.
All right. That's Alfonsius'
lean
story.
over-
Alfonsius' story done. What's your next character?
It's just a part of his character is done.
Anyway,
It's just women.
turns out he's gay. Anyways,
Yeah. He does feel something burning in his chest for this man.
no
Which
pun
his
intended.
father never loved him.
No, unintended.
God.
I need a black
Ugh,
box on my
Vic-
head. that's-
Justin!
Oh,
No!
God.
Just
This is
deploying
not
tiny-
Iron Lung.
Just deploying tiny soldiers like newborns with guns and helmets and umbilical cord, like dive!
Oh my god.
It's like the Battle of D-Day, just
I can't
DM,
use any of this. I
Do
can't
your
use any of
job.
this.
Get us back on track.
I can't use any of this footage.
Woo, woo, it's time to railroad. Let's go.
as you can, coward.
Okay, you make your way down onto the
Taking away downtown.
your Let me bring up some new music, considering, we are in a more not creepy, but more like investigative. God damn, Justin.
You don't want me to fall asleep again, so be careful.
Oh, it's just a clinker. I was hoping you were a little guy.
There you go.
A special boy.
Good music choice.
A classic. Tried and true.
It's a classic. It's a classic for investigative kind of creepy, not creepiness, but like
Suspicious.
yeah. You essentially you land, you park, you park off to the side. No,
Yeah.
you touch down with the shuttle, and the hatch in the back. Oh my God! Greetings.
Hello.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Another EB Sleepy goober.
I'm really fucking sorry. I slept through my alarm.
Don't be sorry, be better.
Don't
be
worry.
sorry because I fell asleep during the game, so I think you're okay.
Everyone's
I'm
tired. Everyone's tired. I
Nothing
was
is
late.
So egregious as that.
Aaron, I was late too. Don't worry about it. The DM was late. Like, so every bad thing that you guys do has already been voided because I was late. But yeah, how are you doing? Are you doing all right, Aaron?
I'm doing okay.
Somebody animated my bit already of making pregnant women uncomfortable. Hey, that's my thing. That's not fair.
Oh yeah, no, Justin's rapid fire with meme generation during campaign.
Yeah,
That's not my meme.
He's very caffeinated right now, so we're like trying to use that energy. And Caitlin is also, Aaron, you probably missed one of my sneakiest not inside jokes, but one of the sneakiest kind of like voice lines of a character so far.
Ah.
What was that?
Sorry, just cracking.
So, are you in the game? No, you're not in the game yet.
I'm fucking working on it. It's being a bitch.
So there's one of Jasper's old colleagues, or Jasper's old friends from the academy, his roommate Jeremiah Cole, a fire genasi, and as soon as
His last name's Cole.
yeah, because he's a fire genasi.
Yeah, we already. Yep.
Elijah already made that joke, made that connection.
Mm.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking here, guys.
Skill issue.
You're now here. It's fine. I'm giving you a little recap, okay?
I'll show you.
Show the players. Do you see?
Oh, you didn't even like spell it different. Okay.
No, it's just that.
I thought it was gonna be like COLE, like it was gonna be kind of like tongue in cheek, but no, that's just okay.
Yeah,
No,
it's
straight
just
up
as
Cole.
stupid as Jasper Flint, written the exact same way.
Or that Genasi comedian Joan Rivers.
Oh.
But yes, as soon as you guys, got to the Eye of Krythos, which is, the Union outpost in orbit of Krythos, you picked up Jeremiah, and the last thing you hear, and please, Aaron, recognize what the voice line is, but the last thing you hear was, yes, let's talk about morality and hypocrisy while we're at it.
It's from Arcane.
No, it's actually not.
It's from Deadlock.
No. It's from
It's
Overwatch.
from your mom.
It's from Overwatch. It's a Moira voice line.
More like Snowverwatch.
She says that I don't know who, I think she says that to Mercy, if I'm not mistaken. No, she has a different voice line to Mercy where she talks about being entitled to patience.
Yeah.
But no, it really fit the whole situation of what is happening in the background of Jeremiah's story.
Definitely the least hateable and most moral person for him to be quoting.
I know it's
Yeah.
not the most moral person to be quoting, but I really liked the voice line, and it really fit the whole vibe
No,
that
it's
I was
really
going
good.
for. And
It's a good voice line.
It's pretty soft.
and I gotta say, Moira has a point. I don't know who she's saying the voice line to, but I know for a fact that she has a point. I think it's like either to Mercy or to Anna or something about, like talking about killing and stuff. I think it's to Anna
Alright.
because she talks about killing. But
Get back on track, motherfucker!
I got
Has a point. The plot.
the plot has a point, yes.
Yeah.
And a bunch of holes
We should
so far.
follow.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Just
Speaking
like
of
my
holes,
crack.
LaFondra wants to introduce Cole to her hole.
Oh
Ayo.
my god. Also, Justin, I saw the thing that you posted in the dispatch group.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need that. I need that.
Yeah.
But
Anyways.
you land, you get out of the shuttle and stand before the research facility. And it's
I'm excited. Can I just go in?
Yeah.
okay.
I just walk in. Exciting research.
As soon as you go inside, it is completely empty. And the lights are all like turned off, and nothing seems to be working because it's completely trashed.
This is the worst possible scenario.
What happened here?
Jeremiah is gonna speak up. He's with you.
Go back, nerd.
Last time, we heard of this research facility. They were tracking a weird substance that was found close by. Some kind of weird black, like, liquid that seems to be moving on its own.
Some sort of biological agent, maybe. God damn it, he's not Southern. Fuck! Oh, it's been too long. I haven't played Philly in Dog's Age, and now I got his accent all fucked up.
But if you remember, talking about a black liquid that moves on its own, you remember the still thrall, the man at least, that you had restrained in a brig for a while. He had that strange black liquid inside of him, and it seemed to have wanted to move out of the ship.
I don't hear him all of a sudden.
Oh. How long ago was this?
I want to say 3 days ago. Because that's the last time we heard of, anything from this facility. With your investigations, by the way, as in the 17, 19, and the 9, 17 and 19 will get you the same result. You look around and find like tiny splotches of this like strange liquid that like seems to be just moving in a circle, kind of like a slug.
I picked it up in a tube.
Okay, you can. It's like, think of it like kind of it moves like a slug on the ground, essentially, kind of weird.
I'm gonna keep my gun trained on it.
Yeah,
Someone
it's-
contain that thing, or I'm shooting it.
Don't look at me. That's gross.
Alphonsius, you managed to pick up a bit of that liquid in like a glass tube.
Perfect. I put her top on it, and then I put it in my breast pocket.
All right. Jeremiah's gonna speak up again. We gotta look around, see what we can find. If we can find anything of this entity. It really doesn't have a name, does it?
Bone bitch.
I don't need to name it. Shit.
I mean, we don't even know if this is connected more to the still or more to the entity.
At this
Do we know what
point,
kind of
we
files they're trying to access.
At this point, we must assume it's both. You said they work together. At least somewhat.
Mm-hmm. So it's bone goo.
Also, you were asking you asked something, Victor. What was it?
What kind of files they've been accessing? Like, what has been sought after at these research facilities?
This specific research facility, as I said, was, tracking this weird goo that's been, showing up. That, weird liquid. But nothing really else stands out specifically. Other than, obviously, it's completely empty and trashed. Only a few, panels of computers seem to be still be blinking and turned on.
Do we see any dead bodies, or they just disappeared?
No, it seems empty.
Do we think the people here are in trouble, or did they just run?
So far, the way it looks, they probably all got away. I mean, the last thing that we heard was some of these scientists arrived in a city close by. Also, for, you as a players, real quick, you're essentially, in the North Pole. In, I guess, almost like an icy wasteland. If you, Justin, you know that, but the nuclear nightmare, weird, facilities. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially like a research facility, similar to how we have some of them here in real life, and in North and South Poles.
Okay, so as Union intelligence has already somewhat investigated the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They have okay. So we have sent drones here, but they can only do so much and just get us imaging. We needed eyes of people on the scene here. We know that the scientists seem to be all doing okay. But whatever happened here, it scarred them. They all resigned.
Oh.
Did any of them admit to speaking with the entity?
So far,
Justin, why are you texting and not on mic?
He's probably pooping.
Yep. I just thought that. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, he is pooping. Good job pooping. Sorry. What was the question again?
Did any of the staff that resigned that were here doing research when the entity attacked admit under interrogation to interfacing with or speaking with the entity?
Only a handful seem to have spoken a few words to that thing. But nothing that immediately stands out. It seems to have been looking for something. But we have no idea. The only lead we got is this research facility and this weird gooey liquid.
How many research stations did the thing attack, and have there been any more since this one, or did it stop at this one?
We traced it back, as far as we can at least. There were 2 other... Sorry. Hey. There were 2 other research facilities across the planet that were attacked in a similar way. Every single member has resigned since then. It's almost just like they got scared. I'm gonna just assume that, Feely is asking that. We don't know how it got to the stations, but as far as we heard from eyewitness accounts, it just arrived. It just appeared in the middle of the research facilities.
Yeah. All right. Philly and Rakajin, why don't you review security footage? Al and Lafandra, why don't you review science data on the computers? And Flint and Jeremiah will take a perimeter sweep.
Okay.
Why do you refer to yourself in third person?
This is a good point. Why do you do that? Very strange.
Coming from the OG Rakajin is Rakajin. Wow.
That's metagaming. You weren't there for that.
I was there for that. I was on the bridge with you.
No, that was. I only said that to.
To
Oh,
Alice.
that was on the
what was
station.
her
That's right.
character's
Okay,
name?
you're right. I'm a metagaming whore. I'll leave.
No, don't leave.
Get out of here. You should be ashamed.
No, don't go. I love you.
Oh, it's cool.
Okay.
Also, thank you for calling me out on it, because that was the joke.
So we have Rakajin and Feely looking at cameras, Al and Lafandra doing science shit, and Jeremiah and Flint are going around the perimeter of the science station. We're gonna start with Feely and Rakajin, because, Aaron just got here as well.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so you're at a research station that was attacked by the entity, aka Bone Bitch. And you're looking for the entity where it might be, because it's become some of one of the Planetary Union's most wanted recently.
Gotcha.
And that's why you're looking for it. You were assigned to finding it by not your dad. Right. Justin, are you back? Time to split up, gang.
Welcome to Darian's thing.
Okay, then, yeah, alright, okay, then we're going to Alphonsius and Lafandra first, instead of Feely and Rakajin.
Yes.
You two were assigned to check the scientific data of the station. You both give me some investigation checks, real quick.
All right. Wow, you're fast. Holy shit.
You're ready. What the fuck, Caitlin?
It's already pulled up.
Damn, it's 27. That's the highest roll of the campaign so far.
Let's go.
27.
Ooh. boy.
Ooh,
yes,
can't get any better than that.
It probably can, considering we have
It can.
Rakajin with probably like expertise in stealth.
Let me have this, okay? I need it. I need it
Okay.
deeply.
I hope, Aaron, that you're gonna roll something like a 40-something in stealth at some point.
Well, I'll go fuck
Right, I'm
myself.
a sneaky lad.
Yeah.
What do we find?
Okay, hold on. I'll get to it in a second. Victor, we'll get to you as well. I saw what you wrote. Don't worry about it. Lafandra, I'm gonna go to you first because, you wrote lower than Alphonsius. You look at this from more of a engineering perspective than a scientific perspective. And you notice the... Oh, okay, Elijah is awesome. Well, then it's good that I got to Lafandra first. You notice the readings of the outposts, sensors. As, like, they seem to be weird at the timestamp of when the entity appeared. You've seen it before because you have analyzed the Hermit's House outpost back, when you were there, and it had a similar reading of where the all of the electricity, as in everything that has any sort of connection, seems to just flicker for a moment. Everything just seems to black out and then turn back on. Alphonsius? Elijah? Oh, no, he's
Yep,
still...
I'm back.
You're back? Okay, cool. Perfect timing. With your 27 in investigation, you look at it from a more scientific point of view instead of Lafandra's engineering point of view.
Yes.
You notice that the readings of this... You've analyzed this black goo before, right?
Is that the one we saw on the ship?
Yep. You've analyzed it before. And you remember the signatures and everything, the signals from it.
Yeah.
And how it behaves. As soon as, the same timestamp as when Lafandra saw that the lights, seemed to be, and, the electricity was going weird, there was a spike in, that goo, appearing, essentially. And how, it's strange how it suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah. I immediately report to Jasper that this is the same goop that we saw on the outpost a shit ton of light years away, right?
Yeah, yep. Hermit's house on the outskirts of Union Space.
Over comms, with a bunch of wind noise in the background as he and Cole are walking the perimeter, Flint just says, "Acknowledged," and then goes comm silent.
All right. Let's go to Fili and Rakajin, who are also still inside. Fili and Rakajin, also give me investigation checks real quick.
Okay. As we're walking there, by the way, Fili is gonna go. Hey kid, you mind if I talk to you about something?
Yes?
Look, I don't know your deal. You seem alright as a pilot, albeit a little airheaded sometimes. But that prick before, the one who fucked with our heads, you deserve better taste than men, lad. Don't settle for less.
I'm sorry, Akashin didn't hear what you said. I heard somebody made a noise.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose.
We'll do it quieter. Fuck.
Mute next time.
That was so mean.
Okay. You've been so mean to me today. What the fuck?
Achoo!
Sorry, I'm feeling spicy.
It's literally Ashley Johnson's like, stop it. Every time freaking Sam
Yeah.
sneezes. It's just Sam.
But,
To everyone else, she
yeah.
says bless you. Just to Sam, like, stop it.
Yeah. But Phil said, I don't know what the deal is between you two, but it seems like y'all were a thing, and you deserve better. Don't settle. You seem like a good kid. You know, a little airheaded, but you get the ship from A to B. But also, if you keep taking security risks, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking head. Ain't they hate to kill a little pussycat like yourself? Seem fine as is. That's about it. He's just gonna keep walking. After giving him like a dad talk, he's just gonna be like, anyways.
I'm gonna follow for a bit. Just like very clearly, thinking very hard about something before finally going. You think Rakajin is a good pilot?
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. I said you're right. You haven't crashed so far. You just suck at pulling out. But you also suck at picking the right fellas.
This is what Rakajin's father used to say.
I wish your father was better at pulling out sometimes too.
So that's what, Aaron, that's what we've been dealing with all morning, like right now
That
with
is-
Justin.
That is the closest Philly will have to a heart-to-heart with someone right now. And that's all Rakashin's getting, but like low-key, like under the hood, Phil has adopted this child.
Oh,
Like that
Security
is
footage.
yeah.
Also,
We're doing that, alright? Shut up, we're having a moment.
Aaron, you rolled 2 DM silently,
oh,
but it's fine.
sorry.
Aaron rolled a 9. Feely, you rolled
I
a
got
12.
Solid 9.
You get essentially the same because you're looking at the same footage together. But maybe whoever was
I
looking probably would have seen the same,
Yeah.
but something else.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aaron. Yes.
I was gonna say, like, if him appearing, like, makes all electronics flicker, it probably makes the security camera, like, turn off for a split second.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you see when you go to the timestamp moment that Lafandra and Alphonsius found. Everything just at once, from the engineering standpoint, the scientific standpoint, and your security standpoint right now. Everything
Son of a bitch.
everything just like fits together, because as you look at the timestamp of the camera, it turns off for a split second. Everyone was working normally before. You see 2 people on the same console that you're currently standing at. Another one in the corner, seemingly looking at a data pad with a coffee mug in his hand. And the camera turns off for a split second. And as soon as it turns back on, you see the entity standing in the middle of the room, and everyone seems to be scrambling to grab their weapons.
Jesus Christ!
Because yes, they are all scientists here. They have, issued standard issue weapons.
Do you say Jesus Christ just rose again? Sorry, I blanked out
No.
for a second.
I was saying, like, they're all freaking out, just like, Jesus Christ!
Yep.
Oh, God!
And after, you keep looking at the footage of what happened, the entity does not seem to be attacking them. He just seems to talk to everyone. And, they all just have their weapons trained on the entity, but they seem to all be hesitating at some point before all running away and leaving the station. And that's when the entity turns around and like looks straight at the camera.
Looks like they
Oh.
also didn't take a deal.
Fourth wall break from the entity.
Oh yeah, definitely. It looks at the camera.
Candid camera.
It's the same thing when.
I mean, if he knows he's fucking around and that we're gonna come sniffing.
yeah.
Oh god, he pulls a 90s Pennywise and climbs out of the camera.
No. He's just looking at it, giving it a little wave, and then the camera goes black again for a second, and as soon as, it comes back on, it's in the same state as it is right now, completely trashed. Which was funny, because it wasn't trashed the second before.
What the hell? It's weird.
It's also this, I don't know if I sent it to you, Justin, the picture of Rogue, stealing Deadpool's fourth wall break ability.
No, he didn't.
It's
But
like,
anyways.
it's like, hey, at least I didn't get the cancer this time. What the fuck is that? Looking directly at the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I may not have gotten the cancer, but I got the next worse ability. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Self-awareness.
Fourth wall breaks. Like, that's all you see. You see nothing special. Because of 9 and 12, nothing's really sticking out to you.
Shit.
But the only thing that is weird is that within a second, the entire science station, at least, from the point of view of the camera, is completely trashed. Safe, for the
Yeah.
console that you're standing on. Seemingly because, the entity wants you to look at it. Wants you to find
Yeah.
it.
Son of a bitch is playing with us.
Alright.
Just to be clear, this is like our first real exposure to this thing, right?
Yes and no.
Second.
It is the second,
Jasper.
but the first time only Jasper
Yeah.
had the ability to see him until the
Yeah.
end when the entity revealed itself to everyone, but only to, disappear a second later.
Yeah. So technically, this would be Philly's first time seeing it.
At least,
Yeah.
on the screen.
That he remembers.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. And just to be clear, Philly knows what the Union wants with this thing.
It wants it gone.
Okay, I thought they were gonna use it.
No, it wants it
That's
gone.
understood.
Granted, we would probably like to know how it's helping the still, but primarily it's gone because apparently the Union knows that this thing dates back to Tales of Nixia
Yeah.
era.
So,
At least.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least that. That, leaves us back
Yeah.
with Jasper and Jeremiah, who are on the outside doing a perimeter sweep.
Yep.
You just, for official purposes, give me an investigation check. Yep. Jeremiah won't be able to do one because, he doesn't have a sheet. But with a 17, you look around and you find a bunch of, frantic footsteps at the front door that seemingly, seem to be running towards the, there's a hangar bay, at least somewhat, in some way, or like a garage close by. And
Yeah.
once you walk over to the garage, you see that there's a bunch of the cars, as in the the snow, big snowmobiles. It's
Yeah. Those treaders. Yeah.
Yeah.
The things with the treads.
Yeah, there's it's essentially like an SUV sized snowmobile. That seems to be and you can see, not tire marks, but the chain marks
Yeah.
for snow.
Tread marks.
Yeah, tread marks on leaving the station.
Somebody left.
Yeah, the scientists ran away.
They fucking hightailed it.
Yep. But
Is this like an actual lived on planet?
Yeah, Krythos is Jasper's home planet.
Yeah, the rest of the planet's inhabited, but this.
You're essentially on the
particular
North
icy-
Pole right now, like essentially in Antarctica or something. Like, what's the North Pole called?
And they left on a treaded vehicle?
Yeah, because it's snow.
Yeah, because it's ice and snow.
It's like an Arctic research base.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get far.
There
Yeah.
is a
point.
there is a city. There is a city. Like I think it was I need to look at my notes because I wrote that down.
People have settled the north, basically.
They have. Think about it, just like it's like a what's the word I'm looking for?
It's like an off on the outskirts of the city kind of thing.
Yeah, there is a city about an hour drive away with such a vehicle, and the city is shielded from
I'm picking up
the
exactly
cold.
what you're putting down from that.
There's essentially
I've
a
seen
city in a
places like that in
globe.
Austin.
Think about like there's a city like in a globe, or like in like a dome, and
I fuck with it.
and
That's cool.
the inside is kind of like a greenhouse because the inside looks like it's green, has grass, and like a more warm climate because it is located directly in the north.
That's cool.
Like it is an hour away from it, and it seems that with this vehicle, the researchers all just kind of booked it directly to the city, and it tracks because you remember Jeremiah saying that they found they received the scientists once they got back, and when they were interrogated, and all then resigned.
So what you're saying is it'd be worth it to follow the tire tracks, maybe, or not really? 'Cause
No.
we know it goes back to the city.
Yeah. You can kind of make out to where it was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor. Essentially, kind of like this, but like a little longer, like a little bit more stretched out.
Like a bus.
Yeah, it's like a small, like I said, it's like an SUV, but like with tread.
An SUV
like,
on treads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little bigger, and like essentially as big as what the image you sent, but just a little longer.
Yeah, what Ari said was that the scientists have already been like interrogated and they already made it back to civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know this thing appeared here. We're not quite sure why it just fucked with the scientists and then disappeared.
Yeah. It might be because they were investigating the goo that seems to be connected to the entity.
We should see if there's any archived data or evidence that data was wiped.
Okay. You can do that as well in a second. If you say that into the comms, the others can hear. Okay. Because there is a thing you still wanted to do, which I will ask you to come down to secrets, Victor.
Okay.
Hello. Bringing down the bot for music. Hello, Victor. Oh. Hello, Victor.
There we go. That was weird.
Oh, yeah. It was it was showing like a warning thingy on your name on Discord.
Odd.
Yeah. You're here. Okay. I saw your message on Discord, and because it's part of the story, I wanted to have that done like this, because it would be much cooler than writing it out and doing it over text. So you go ahead.
Jeremiah, there's a reason that I wanted to take the perimeter search separately with you. I need your help.
Damn. What's the problem? Got a crush on somebody?
No. I'm being blackmailed by the still.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
They're holding members of my family hostage. I've been giving them mission updates on the status of the Icathia. I'm not in the know. I'm not being given a lot of information. I am being used, and I need help, both to get out of this from the still perspective and to get out of this for when it eventually comes out. I really would like my family to be safe, and I would really like to not be court-martialed as a traitor to the Union.
Shit, Jasper. It's just knowing this, everything could come crashing down, and you know, you're not. I know you're not a traitor, and what the fuck, Caitlin?
Whatever they're joking about in main chat, I don't know.
I know you're not a traitor. Look, I've met your family. And I know you are very attached to them. Are they okay?
I've been given proof of life only to continue to ensure that I give, again, mission updates on the Icathia. They haven't asked for technical specifications. They don't seem to have used the information against us in combat, but I've been forced to give them a play-by-play of our location and missions and engine performance with the new fuel.
Almost sounds like they're trying to steer you at some point.
At some point that might be coming. So far they haven't issued me an instruction to take the ship anywhere. They just want updates. My first thought was they were trying to reverse engineer the project.
Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but
if that's the case, why not do this to Lieutenant Commander Alfonsius, who designed the fuel? As the captain, I'm not in the knowledge on the technical specs. I would even expect them to contact the engineer, but they've been on me since right around the time that my commissioning as captain was announced. Like they knew, which means other parts of Union intelligence or command are compromised.
I can snoop around. I can listen. I'll let you know if I find anything, but at some point it will come out.
I know. I need your help, but I also want you to be safe. I just figured, given our history and your position in Union intelligence, you're the only person I could trust at all, and out of the people I know or could trust, the only person that might be able to actually impact the situation. I'm so sorry.
It's your family, man. Don't be sorry about that. I probably would have done the same at that point. Keep it to yourself for now.
Continue playing along?
I'd say so. It's the most smart thing you can do.
Alright.
You don't seem to be trusting your crew just yet.
I'm in charge. I'm responsible for their safety. I'm not just their commander. I'm not just telling them what to do day to day. I'm responsible for the lives of my crew, and I don't know, even beyond the safety of my own family, I don't know what cluing them in will cost them. To make no mention of the fact that I would almost certainly face immediate mutiny, if not execution from my own security chief.
You know what? I really want to say that you're wrong, but I really think you should be careful, yes. Especially around your security chief. I will keep my eyes and ears and everything I have open to find out anything.
Flint embraces Jeremiah in his signature rock bear hug, and then steps back and clears his throat.
Still a
And,
hugger.
The friendliest boulder you know.
With some people, at least.
All right,
Listen.
we should report back to the rest of the crew. Yes.
Yes, I like as you're walking back, he like still mentions one more thing. It's like, I'm stationed at a piracy outpost close to still space within the next few days. If I hear anything, I will contact you.
Understood. I'm sure there are tools and methods available to you in intelligence. If it helps you keep a monitor on the situation, I'm using duplicate piggybacking for my transmissions to the still. I include a copy of mission updates and reports to them in reports to command.
Smart. Damn. If only I would have thought of that. But yes.
You did. This was your move from the academy.
Huh. I completely forgot. It's been a while, but yes.
It has.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, as you said, let's get back, see if the others found anything actionable.
Heard.
All right, let's go back upstairs.
I think
Hello.
the moral high road is for cowards. I hope
We've been
that
getting real political on stream. You're welcome.
Well,
Yeah.
you couldn't be heard on
was-
stream.
Oh, that's good.
That's the only reason I was talking about this.
Like you couldn't
Well, I
couldn't
just
hear
wanna-
it because I was down there with
Yeah.
with Victor.
I mean,
The
I
street
stand by it,
follows
though, now
Ari,
that-
not the big
Yeah.
voice channel.
Well, now that Ari's back, I just want to say, if you voted for
Oh,
in the
Jocelyn.
last 20 years,
Button.
if you voted Republican, I hope you get everything you deserve. I hope your family dies because you can't afford the
Oh my
medication.
god,
That's-
okay.
I hope
Justin.
your grandmother catches cancer that she can't afford.
All
Like,
Justin.
I hope your children are
Justin.
no, like genuinely, if you voted for conservatives, you're a bad person. You don't deserve good things.
No.
Like, it's not just Republican, it's not just MAGA, it's conservative. You're a regressive and you're a plague on society. Your ideals are awful. You're a shitty person.
I am
You are-
positive.
You deserve to die and your
I'm-
fucking family.
Justin,
You're-
I'm positive there's a non-zero sum of that contingency that knows exactly what they're doing. I do firmly
Yeah.
believe that the majority are just misled and
also-
stupid. But also,
But
let's
also,
We turned on the sound again. Are we? We're good. We're good.
I'm done. I'm playing.
Okay. At some point, you've Jeremiah and Jasper come back inside. If you want to share, the stuff that you found, Jasper, because you haven't spoken to the party about what you found.
I got updates from Philly and Al, right? So
Yes. You
Yeah.
did that
I
while
would
you were
say-
walking. Everything essentially happened at the same time.
So I will update them. We found tracks from the facility to their garage and their tread vehicle leaving. Everything seems pretty consistent with the entity showing up and everybody bugging out. I think we need to check the data banks for data on the goo that might have been protected or encrypted or wiped, because the entity clearly chose this place because they were closer than anywhere else to finding out something useful.
Oh.
So, just out of curiosity, do we know if the entity has been to the other facilities like this?
It's been theorized, but they don't know if they've been there actually.
Okay, so we don't know for sure.
The pattern was 2 other places were attacked, then this one being the only confirmed.
Yes. Yes.
Well, then I guess we should radio in or try and contact the other 2 and confirm it.
All right. So, looking at the data banks and contacting the other 2 research stations. All right. What do you want to do first? Is my question.
I mean, I would like to regroup personally.
Yeah, you're all regrouped already. You're fine. You're together.
Mm-hmm.
Who
In
wants
that
to
case,
look
Billy
at
has
the?
no clue.
Okay, Jasper, since you brought up the research data banks, who was closest? I think it was Al and LaFandra, who were close to the research data stuff. Alphonsius and LaFandra, as soon as you hear Jasper mention the data banks, I'm guessing, because, it's more scientific. Alphonsius, you kind of take point. You look for anything that the black goo might be related to. And you do find, several, saved files of...
It's the goo from Alien.
No.
Sorry, Prometheus.
Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? It's essentially just a bunch of files of the researchers testing what this goo actually is.
What's in the Goostine files?
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, shut up.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
it's fine. It's hilarious.
That one was topical, but fine.
That one was funny. That one was funny. But yeah, no.
My attention span's so short, I can't keep up if you keep distracting.
These files seem to kind of be testing, like research tests. Kind of like, what can this goo do? What is it like used for? What can it be used for?
What does this goo do?
Oh god, yeah, I heard it as soon as I said it.
I'm
I heard it as
sorry.
soon as I said it.
My little 12-year-old brain giggles.
But it seems like they were trying to find out several ways to use that liquid for something.
Hmm. Well, then I guess the best course of action is to start questioning the scientists of why were you fucking with the goo.
All right, you can find those scientists still in the in the city, in the dome
they're-
We
city.
have a
Okay.
lead scientist right here.
Yeah, the remaining guy. We'll ask him.
There's
you know.
nobody else here.
Oh, so they just
Alphonsius
all
is
did.
here.
Yeah, but
He's
just
not from the research base. He's from us.
Yeah.
yeah, he's not from the research base.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
our dudes that went missing.
Well, then I guess should we go back to the city to deal with that?
You can.
I would think that's the best towards the back.
You still want to contact the other research stations?
Well, yeah, but we can do that at the city, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so we'll just, fucking beat 2 fucking slimes with 1 rock.
All right. You make your way back outside, single file line essentially, and make your way back to the shuttle. And while it would take an hour with a car, or the treaded vehicle, to get to that city, with a shuttle you're there within like 15 minutes at like top speed. Maybe even just 10.
Yeah.
And you see at some point in the distance through the, thick snowfall that is, currently going on, you can see that dome with like lights inside. Kind of just, standing out like a sore thumb in the middle of an icy wasteland. Think of it kind of like Las Vegas. Kind of that
The
way.
Fallout one or the strip or the normal one?
I mean IRL Las Vegas in the middle of the desert, just like that. But a domed city within an icy wasteland.
God, it's just the dome.
The show,
sphere.
the show.
The theater, yeah.
But yeah, no, it has entrances, obviously. But yes,
Interesting. Yeah. Take us to the Simpsons movie.
you make it over to one of the entrances. You park again. You land the shuttle. I'm guessing Rakajin is flying the shuttle.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Of course. You
Makes
land.
little Jetson noises.
You land the shuttle close to one of the entrances into the city, and you you see the, I guess that kind of like a security checkpoint before you can go in.
Oh boy. Okay.
But they see your uniforms that you're wearing, so they let you in without a word, because
Okay, good. Just smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Would like to hear.
And as soon as you're inside, it's like the climate completely just with a snap just changed, and it's
Goes from fucking
really warm.
Arctic to a sunny spring day.
Yeah, essentially, it's like a warm. It's like a warm spring day. I mean, considering we are in spring currently, essentially on Krythos at least right now, or where you are located on Krythos right now.
Is the whole planet a frozen quote-unquote wasteland with bubble cities, or
Uh,
just this northern area?
Right, as far as you know, and I mean Jasper could definitely tell you more about it. But
Yeah.
a little meta knowledge. There are a lot of these domed cities on the poles, but the rest of Krythos, while colder than the rest of the planets in the system of Solara, is still livable. It's essentially like you're in a perpetual kind of Russia kind of cold, but the people kind of got used to it, and got hardier because of it. And
it's like the Family Guy bit. Going through puberty on this planet is wild because whenever you go to hook up with somebody, they're wearing that huge coat, and you don't know if they're fit or thick under it.
Yeah.
But
I don't want Family Guy.
you Jasper, you do know you grew up in a city that is just a normal city without a dome around it, because you were more, I guess, closer to the
More
equator.
equatorial, yeah.
Yeah.
Jasper, when he hit puberty, looks like Sokka trapped in that rock candy
I don't know that reference.
from Avatar: Last Airbender. Do you remember the rocks that him and Katar were covered in with Boomy?
Oh, the
It was
crystals?
season 1.
The crystals?
Yeah, the crystals.
Hold on.
Mm.
Hang
The
on, I'll
crystals
find
that
it.
the crystals that turned out to be just sugar.
They were just rock candy, yeah. That's suck on the left.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
interesting. Why
Yeah.
don't I remember that? I watched Avatar.
It was season 1. Season 1 was kind of like a fever
Yeah,
dream.
it was like
It was a fever dream.
it was like
Anyway.
the fucking 5th episode or some shit.
Ah, okay.
Sounds like you're overdue for a rewatch, Victor.
I think we might be, darling.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Big
I
That's a
always
good
say,
sign.
I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, everything, you know, Avatar related. I also love Legend of Korra. I'm not afraid to say that.
Alright, we're gonna lose.
Korra
Elijah
was
if we keep
overhated.
derailing.
Korra
Yep.
is overhated, and they made her humanity's destroyer in the new lore, essentially for the new show. Hello?
For those of you at home, Ari has a preponderance to not clock anything said while they're in the midst of a rant.
Sorry.
Anyways,
I'm gonna say my
You-
name. What happened?
yeah.
You
So,
got into the
Big-
city. You got into the city, and you know, possibly, you know where you need to go at least, you know, because what the fuck?
It's the sound of a shuttle.
George Jetson.
It's Jasper Flynn.
You can make your
and
way
his
to
crew.
to the place where you figured out that, you know, you were talking to the security at the
Yeah,
at the thing,
checkpoint.
at the security checkpoint, and
We're
they
looking for Dr. McScientist.
essentially, yes, and
I don't
they
know, we didn't get a name.
yeah, no, there's a bunch of scientists, but I just didn't have the heart to name
fuck,
any
the
of
phone
them.
bill's full of McScientists. We'll have to call every one of them by one.
I'm sure
But-
they're all still being held by Union intelligence. They're not just allowed to go
Uh,
home after an encounter like that.
Considering it's been 3 days, yes, they are still within like a union facility.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. 555-0001. 555-0002.
8000835.
Just going in the phone book of McScientist. Dr. McScientist
Anyway.
John.
No,
Sorry,
come on,
sorry.
please. 8000815.
8679301.
No,
Sorry.
8000815.
I don't get the reference, sorry. I don't get the
Boobies!
reference.
It's fucking boobs!
It's boobies.
Oh.
Frick
Sorry,
it.
I
Eight-
thought you were referencing something else, like an actual phone number.
Here, look, it's
Yeah, I
boobies.
get it now when it's spelled out. I was doing the reference of like every phone number in fiction is 555.
The
Yeah,
first
go
time
re-
you see boobs, anytime, regardless of your orientation or gender. Boobs! It's fucking boobs!
It's boobies.
ribs,
It's-
spare ribs.
Wait, you
Wait
go.
a minute, it's
Yeah.
so funny to me that you said that. Hold on.
Oh jeez,
Oh
what have we
fuck, where
done?
did I put it?
We have lost the plot, gang. Chat, we are cooked.
all right. Bringing the plot back.
Yeah.
You make it to. You go over to the facility that you were told that the scientists are being held, and the like the security chief of that facility walks over to you.
Yep.
It's another Earth Genasi. Kind of looks at you all and it's like, you're from the Icathia, right? We heard that you were at the research facility.
Who's asking?
Fuck you, Justin.
Simultaneous, completely different flavors of response.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
want
you.
that to be diegetic. Please say that's diegetic.
No. I'm not that stupid.
All right. Correct. Some of us need to question
Yes.
the scientists, and I need my security officer to be able to access your transmission room to contact the other 2 bases.
We can do that. We can do that. Commander, because, you know, he looks at your uniform. The communication station is over there. You're free to use it at your leisure.
Pronounced Lysier.
Shush. Be quiet. All right. Who do you need to talk to, Captain?
Any and all of the scientists that are being questioned after the incident at the Polar Research Base.
Alright. Fair warning. We think they're just nuts at this point.
Well, even if they are
This is
nuts,
always
we still gotta
first
talk to them.
Sorry, Aaron?
Yeah.
No, I just made a stupid joke about like this is the first step in understanding is just saying that people are crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, every good Lovecraftian story starts with someone who's crazy, and then they're not.
Elijah,
And then the real horror is...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna just continue with the Lovecraft joke of, like, the real horror is the immigrants we met along the way.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Elijah, I think your character is going to be instrumental in talking to these scientists because you might have to interpret crazy ranting.
Yeah, hit him with that blah, blah, blah. Science, science, science.
Yeah, I've been paying attention for sure. What do I need to roll?
Nothing. You need to talk.
Oh. So,
Yeah,
Questioning scientists.
you get led over to the scientists, like in one of the... There's like... You're getting basically led to the lead scientist, you know, the head of the research facility. Because he's gonna have the most info. He looks scared. Kind of like nervously looking around, even though he's in a closed-off kind of interrogation room. You know, you've seen those in like the police movies or shows.
Yeah,
What are you so afraid of?
yeah, what are you scared of?
Whatever that thing was, it just appeared out of fucking nowhere. Look, we were investigating this weird liquid that we found, and
Why did you find it?
readings of our scanners showed that it was on the poles, or close to where, you know, we set up the base. I don't know. We found traces of it under all of the ice.
So you disturbed something and released it.
Don't say it like that. The thing it just appeared and started talking about a grand design of some sort.
Oh, fuck, it's worse than I thought. He's an architect.
It's
Yeah, he wants
some-
to make a Walmart.
some
He's
sort
a-
of
He's like an
plan.
extreme house flipper.
Oh my god. Some sort of
Sorry.
plan to use whatever this liquid is to combine machine with biological. It felt like nonsense.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not nonsense. It's already happened.
What do you mean it has already happened?
I explained the situation, and how far it was out.
Oh, from the hermit's house outpost. What happened? Okay. So he was not lying about. Oh God. Okay, then that's worse. The last thing I remember before running away was that he definitely still on the planet somewhere.
Any ideas on how to draw them out?
Well, we found a large, I guess, reserve or pocket or whatever you want to call it of this liquid we've traced some coordinates of a few more of these pockets around the planet from where we were. As soon as it left, I scanned the area again, and every single bit of that liquid just disappeared. So I'm guessing it's looking for this liquid.
Any reason why?
It said it needs it to change our views.
Well, it's not going to change my views. So, we'll track it down. We'll get to the bottom of it.
I wouldn't fuck with it if I were you. You should
Well,
run.
we don't have a choice.
Running gets nothing
putting
done.
that chin back in the bottle.
There's pregnant women that need to be protected.
Jesus Christ, not this.
Oh my god. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot him.
I did not say
You have the
anything
power,
nearly
alright.
as bad. Whoa. I didn't do anything. Since
Aaron.
when was protecting pregnant women bad, guys? Come on.
Aaron, did you
Protecting
really
women
just
is-
say I don't have the power?
No, they
He
said you have.
He said the opposite.
I said you
Oh.
have the power.
Oh,
You were
oh.
like, I'm gonna kill him, so I'm telling you. You are the only one capable of doing that.
I mean, I am.
Be the
I am.
change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
I'm like Drake. I am a god.
Go ahead, kill me. Do it. I dare you.
The entire
No.
party is suddenly wiped out by a
Yeah.
rainstorm made
Falling
entirely
rods.
out of titanium pineapples, complete with spikes.
Do it.
Titanium
You won't.
pineapples.
Yeah, so that they'll survive.
I'm gonna
to
write
the
that
end.
down. I'm gonna write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Okay. You know, finish talking to the scientists. Nothing interesting more. So you know you essentially now you know that the entity is looking for these like this weird liquid and like pockets of it that can be found on Krythos for some reason. And you have coordinates for another one, and like another one of those pockets that were found. Now let's go over quickly to Feely, who wanted to contact the other two science stations. You reach out to them both because at this point they have been kind of like they've been not rebuilt, but you know they've been repaired and remanned essentially because they've been the first ones to be kind of to be attacked. The one that you went to was the latest one. One of the head scientists of one of the other research facilities, you know, is on the comms. Is like it speaks. Hello. Yes. What do you need? Justin.
Justin, that's your cue.
Yep. I need to contact the other sites. You'll find out
You
what
are
the situation is.
you are
Oh,
already
sorry.
talking to
Going with
one.
them
Sorry.
right now.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yes.
Has anything been happening with your site? We had a situation over here.
We've already remanned the station. We're the new crew after what happened here. And it's been a slow couple of days so far. But we've helped
It's strange.
we've helped track down more of these more of this liquid that we found on the planet. It it's strange. Why is this liquid suddenly turning up on our planet, on our home? And what does this weird fucking entity have to do with that?
Not too sure yet, but seems like this northern side up here has found some sort of strange liquid, and it's caused this entity to start popping around. So
If we keep finding this liquid all over the planet,
if we keep finding it all over the planet, stop messing with it. It's not safe. It keeps pissing off this thing.
noted. We will just keep an eye out and keep scanning for it, if need be.
Ah, yeah. They just got a point. Would you happen to know where the biggest deposit might be?
Where did you write that?
He DM'd me.
Oh.
Discord.
Oh. The biggest pocket of this liquid so far that we found has been just like out nowhere in in the middle of nowhere, closer to the equator. And you get like sent a pair of coordinates to where they last found those, like, that reading. And Jasper, you look at it, and you're a Union captain. You're well versed with coordinates, especially when it also comes to your home planet. That pocket is right underneath your home city.
Oh.
Oh.
Victor's home is gonna get swallowed up.
Do you update me with that? Like the info? Huh?
I would definitely like get the information printed out and immediately like bring it over to you. Like
Okay.
come back to you.
Yeah, I read over the data that you were given, and I look up at you. Like, these coordinates are accurate.
Unfortunately, it seems that way.
I hand it over to Jeremiah and look back at you all. That largest deposit is right under my home city.
Which, by the way, is the largest city on the planet, but that's beside the point.
And is home to the largest population density on Krythos.
Need to start evacuating.
You're a city boy? I pegged you as a farm boy.
Oh, you'll peg him all right.
You're pegging him, Art. Damn it.
Jesus.
Why do you
Sorry,
think
Elijah.
the same? Elijah and Justin.
Because Elijah
Wow.
and I are 7.
I'll stretch that brain cell from the American Southwest all the way to the Eastern Seaboard. Goddamn.
Yeah, we're gonna make that thing fucking elastic. It's
Um,
gonna look like a chewed up piece of bubble gum.
It's gonna be looking like Mr. Fantastic in a
Flint.
second.
Yeah.
Flint will immediately get on his wrist pad to Union Command and let them know that 2 really important things for what we're doing next. 1, to begin civilian evacuation of that city, and 2, that we would like a military security escort as we go to investigate this massive deposit of goo.
Okay. So I've been snacking while you were talking. Yeah. You call the Union, and the closest, ships that, or the closest Union fleet would be close to Krythos' orbit. And when you were at the Union outpost in orbit of Krythos, you saw that there were 2 other Union fleet vessels docked, and you get told that you're gonna get sent a few soldiers and military response essentially to the planet's surface.
Nice.
But your question to start evacuation is met with a challenge, because it is the largest city with the largest population density. It's gonna take a while until it is until everyone is reached and until everyone is told to evacuate.
As long as the procedures are initiated and the process is started, that's fine. But
I mean, they did
there
say
needs
they're
to
gonna
be-
start it, but they also noted that it's gonna take a while.
All right, gang. Above board. Are we
Yeah.
going to poke around?
We gotta. I think there's nothing we should do other than go straight to your city.
Alright.
Fucking. I'm just saying we gotta get to ground zero before it becomes ground zero.
Yes.
Jeremiah is gonna mention though that okay, Jasper, I have more undercover knowledge than I do combat knowledge, if anything. But I am needed with Union intelligence.
Understood. I, again, appreciate you taking the time to walk through the start of this with us, but we'll take it from here.
Of course. It was nice to see you again.
Likewise.
And he's gonna, leave the station and go back to, possibly get a shuttle back to the station in orbit and wait for his next assignment.
Aw, leaving so soon. Don't forget to call me.
Oh,
I have PTO.
Jesus Christ, Caitlin!
You can't fuck the man if we're dead.
Well, I know
Save it.
I know what costume roleplay we're doing on my birthday in October.
Fucking
Puts on a
Caitlin
leather
with
jacket.
a full chin strap, beard.
Fucking Victor, you gotta put on get yourself a mohawk, put on a leather jacket.
I gotta play two characters. It's gonna be like Two-Face makeup. One half is gonna be Jasper Flint. The other half is gonna be Jeremiah Cole.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Oh no, Commander! I've dropped these files.
Jesus. All right, let's wrap this up. Come on.
I'll
You
make this wrapping up all right.
you make your way back to the shuttle from slightly warm spring climate back into like stinging cold for a moment until you reach the shuttle, and you make your way. You start flying over to Did I ever write down the name of the city? Victor, did I ever write down the name for you?
You have given me no name.
Cityville.
Planet.
I really didn't. I thought I did. Oh my god.
The city of Townsville.
No.
Homeland.
City of Stone.
No, it's the city of Darnassus.
It's Flint.
There you go.
Flintopia.
It's in Nixia
Flint,
General.
Michigan.
Darnassus. Okay.
It is the largest city on Krythos, and just I'm trying to think of the words. Think of it like the vibe. If you remember my Cyberpunk game, in terms of scale,
Neomuna.
Yeah, in terms of in terms of scale and the way it looks and how futuristic it
Neomuna,
is.
but it's Moon.
Oh my god, because of moon.
I know exactly what you are referring to, Ari. I understand.
I know you don't, but I used to run a cyberpunk kind of game similar to, the actual game Cyberpunk 2077. And my Night City, aka Neomuna, was like this big kind of like, big ass city, like almost as large as like an entire country, which kind of funny because, Justin, if you remember Vic's game, with the city of Sin, Tasnia, that was essentially the same. A city as large as a country. That's kind of what Darnassus is kind of looks like. It's just a big ass city that spans essentially the size of like half of Europe.
Let's get a pulse check from Elijah. You still with us, bud?
Nope.
Awesome.
Don't worry about it. As you fly over, it takes you a little bit, about an hour to fly there because it's closer to the equator. You can see it in a distance already, and you see multiple smaller, Union Fleet ships that are, designed to be in like on planets. Just circling the city from where you've said you found where you found the pockets of this pocket of this liquid. Thanks, Victor. Yes, that's kind of the vibe that's there. And as soon as you get there, you don't really feel it, but you can see it. The ground starts to kind of shake a little bit. You see, like, as in, like, the ground starts moving. And a, like, large gash opens up in the middle of, like, parts of the city, at least that you can see right now. And almost like geysers, this liquid starts to, like, shoot into the air and, like, cover the sides of where it's coming out.
Like the black goo?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's gushing.
It's gushing, alright.
Oh, boy. We need to start evacuating.
But that's the last thing you see.
Oh, no. This city's a squirting.
Before we leave it at that.
Oh, God. That's the end of the session?
Yes. It's going to be a little shorter today.
It's okay.
I mean, it's
Persons.
It's still the same kind of length that we had before. Like, we kind of trickle around 2 hours to 3 hours anyways.
Yeah. That's fine. Half of us are feeling well, half of us are tired.
Yeah. Last session was an hour 57 minutes. So...
Oof.
But yes. This is the end of session. The last thing you see is like essentially like a large ravine opening up. Kind of like it's like what's a good like estimation, like size estimation. It's kind of like just
city sized.
It's big enough to kind of swallow up part of like the skyline of that area that you're currently in.
How big is it? Oh, big enough.
Big enough.
It's like so big. It's like 3 New Yorks.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, kind of. I'd say so. If you stacked like 3 Manhattans on top of, like, in a line. But yes. Anything else? So, does someone have anything else to say before I end stream?
No.
Squibbity.
Jesus.
Be sure to tip your wait
I didn't
staff.
say
Don't do
I
drugs.
didn't say skibbity. I said squibbity.
Okay.
I tipped my waitstaff a fake $100 bill, a stack of ones.
Jesus.
So
I like to tip I like to tip waiters one of those fake hundreds. It's actually a Bible verse because I'm a shitty person.
Oh god. Okay, end stream.